All right, on tonight's episode of Python Papi, we're back inside our generative AI course and we're still going over our project details. Let's have a look at what we went over tonight. Now, I don't know exactly where we left off last night, but I'm just going to take it from the top with you and let you know everything that we done and all the new things that we implemented. So, if you remember, we have our imports here. These are the imports originally. I know you saw that. These are the imports. This is the key that we actually initiated. Then we have our LLM. You can see here our model that we're going to use, plus the key, the temperature, and all that stuff. Then we have our second batch of imports. You can see that here. Now, as you can see here, this is new here. This right here, you can see this is our response. So this is going to be our responses to our quiz that we create. Or you can see it is going to be hold on, four questions or four responses that we could choose from. Multiple choice questions, as you can see here. Multiple choice, A, B, C, or D for each one. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And this is going to be the instructions that we actually send to our model, letting them know how we want our quiz structured. And this is actually going to be the prompt that we send to our model, letting them know this is how we want our quiz generated. So we want it with text, number, subject, tone, response. And then we're going to actually use a chain, a LM chain, to chain those two what do you call those there? Chaining those two prompts together. So we have our LLM, not prompts. Sorry about that. We're going to chain our two components together, our model, and then we're going to chain our prompt together. So it's going to be the model is the LLM, whatever model we choose to use, and the prompt is going to be the quiz generation prompt. You can see that here. That's going to be the first section. Then the second section is we're going to create another template. This is going to be another set of instructions for a second prompt that we do. And you can see here, this is the second prompt that we're actually going to generate, and this is going to be the quiz evaluation prompt. And this is going to send instructions to the actual model, letting them know how we want the quiz evaluated or graded or tested, however you want to look at it. But this is how we want our quiz evaluated. So that's that there. And then we're going to actually create another prompt here called review chain. And that's not a prompt. It's going to be another chain here. This chain is called the review chain, and this is how we're going to link our second prompt, our model, to our second prompt here, the evaluation prompt. So as you can see, our quiz evaluation prompt is going to get linked to our model also. So that's how we're chaining this one here. So we have two different chaining events going on. The first chaining event is going to chain our first prompt to our model, as you can see here. And then our second chaining event is going to chain our second prompt to our model, as you can see here. And once that is done, we're going to use a sequential chain to chain both of those chaining events together. As you can see here, this is our sequential chain. Chains equal quiz chain, our first chain that we created. And this is going to be a review chain, the second chain that we created. Both of those get chained together inside of our sequential chain. They get input variables and they get output variables, and then they get a verbose equals true. Now that's as far as we came. That's not all we did. We did take a lot of notes detailing every step that we took tonight. Wrote everything down step by step so we can have an actual documentation of what the steps we took and how we implemented things. So if we need to go back and change anything or look at anything, we have all of the comments we need. We have all of the documentation that we need. But yeah, we're moving steady along. Of course, I will keep you posted every step of the way. But for now, this is the Python Poppy. You guys stay Gucci.